When you're playing golf, your breathing can get shallow and your hands can shake, but your faith can still stand strong. At the Open at Royal Birkdale, Ryan Fox didn't win because he felt fearless. He won because he acted faithfully in the moment. Afterward, he admitted that standing over the winning putt, his hands were all over the place. Sound familiar? Hello friends, I'm Dr. Paul Callaway and welcome back to another episode of The Champion's Code. Here's the truth. Nerves don't appear just because the moment gets bigger. When the moment gets bigger, your mind simply tells your body the truth of what you're believing about yourself. And that's why the goal of these Champion's Code episodes isn't no nerves, it's no retreat. One of my favorite moments of the recent Open Championship was on the 18th tee, tied for the lead on one of the toughest finishing holes in championship golf, when Ryan Fox told his caddy, "We're going to take it on. I'm going to try to win the tournament and I'll live with the consequences if I stuff it up." That's not recklessness. That's decision. That's definiteness of purpose, two of the key success principles I write about in my book, Faith on the Fairway, and it's what separates dabblers from true champions. Pressure doesn't just test your swing, it tests your agreement. What are you agreeing to in that moment, fear or faith, doubt or decision, the scoreboard, or your true identity? Because when your identity is in outcomes, you'll live in pressure, but when your identity is in Jesus Christ, you can live securely anchored, even with shaking hands. Scripture trains us for this. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." It doesn't say you'll never feel fear. It says you don't have to be controlled by it. So here's your simple 3-part Champion's Code reset to redirect pressure into peace and confidence. 1. Name the nerves, don't negotiate with them. Nerves are information, not instruction. They mean the moment matters, not that you're unqualified. Try this line. "Okay, nerves, there you are. Now watch what I do anyway." The moment you negotiate with nerves, you start shrinking. And shrinking is how golfers miss fairways, baby wedges, and 3-putt from 8 feet because they're trying to survive the shot instead of choose it. 2. Choose your shot with definiteness of purpose. Indecision is where tension multiplies. A divided mind creates a divided swing. James 1 verse 8 says, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." Pick the target, pick the club, pick the swing, then stay with it. If you're still shopping for safety, bailing out, bunting it, or taking one more look, then you're not preparing to execute. You're preparing to escape. Champions don't escape, they decide. And 3. Commit and completely release the outcome to God no matter what. This is where faith becomes practical. Proverbs 16 verse 3 says, "Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established." You don't need perfect feelings to produce a powerful swing. You need a committed mind, a clear decision, and a surrendered outcome. One of my clients, Taylor, came to me because tournament pressure hijacked his game. On the range, solid. In casual rounds, confident. But in competition, he'd get tight and spiral into outcome thinking. Don't blow it. So we trained a simple strategy. 1. Name it. Pressure is here. 2. Decide. 1 clear target plus 1 committed shot shape. 3. Release. Lord, I commit this shot to you. My job is trust and obedience, not control. And 1 rule, no second guessing after the decision. Taylor didn't report no nerves. He reported clarity. He played freely and had his best tournament ever, qualifying for his state amateur. That's what happens when you stop trying to feel confident and start practicing faithful execution. So when you watch the pros, don't just watch swings, watch their response after a bad bounce, a missed fairway, or a 3-putt. Do they react with collapse and avoidance or respond with reset, decision, and commitment? Remember, your nerves don't disqualify you. They're the doorway to your next level. I'm Dr. Paul Callaway. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Champion's Code. Plus, if you're ready to build this mental game mastery into your own game, book a free 30-minute strategy session. I'll map out a simple plan to train your mind under pressure so you stop hoping it shows up and start owning it. Or if you're wanting to go deeper right now, check out all my limitless success mentoring products, programs, and services. I'll leave both the booking link and product information link in the description below.
You have the drive, but are you missing the foundation? At Limitless Success Mentoring, we help entrepreneurs, athletes, and professionals achieve the extraordinary. Dr. Paul Callaway uses faith-based principles and proven success laws to help you break through barriers and find your true identity. It's time to stop striving and start building from abundance. Visit limitlesssuccessmentoring.com today to get started.